Hey guys, Greg from Barely Stable Farms here. As you can see, we got the fender apart. Yeah, that ain't right. I took the upper part of this off, this black piece that a lot of people seem to ask how this comes off. And it isn't as simple as just taking the bolt off here in this useless spot in the middle and the handles. There's more to that. We'll get to it. The reason I took that off, I had a very cool product made for it, and I'm going to show it on here after. But I think you guys are going to like it. But as far as the disassembly of this, you know, it's definitely, it requires the back tire to be taken off. The floorboard needs to come out, and the floorboard, it's a mess. There's dirt and all kinds of other stuff that gets trapped underneath that floorboard, even if you keep the tractor clean. So we're going to clean that up. We're going to clean, there's a bunch of dirt and grime and just grass and everything else that gets caught in this thing. So we're going to vacuum it, clean it all up, put this back together. I'll try to shoot some videos along the way, and then I'm going to show you that cool product that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. So stay tuned. We got this cleaned up, got the top of the fuel tank cleaned up, we got the floorboard cleaned up. I kind of wiped this down to get all the crap off of it. Let me show you what the fender looks like. I put this back together. So this black piece here gets bolted. There's a bracket that goes here. There's a screw here. I don't know if you probably can't see it, but it's a torque screw that holds the black piece in, along with these two bolts here with this bracket. These two bolts hold the handle assembly in. And then this piece, spot right here is for your center bolt, where that useless little cutout is there on the left-hand side. So this mounts over, obviously. You got two mounting locations here and right here. This bolts to the side of the ROPS. This right here bolts to the frame, sort of to the left of the seat. And then this tab right here bolts down to the floorboard. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in, and then I'll show you the attachment points. But you're going to have to take the PTO selector off. I took it completely off the tractor. I unbolted it, was the easiest way to do it. And obviously a gear selector, and obviously the fender mounted light if you have that. So this goes on. It goes on here. You're going to have to fish the wire up through for the light. There's a little hole here. So let me get this situated where it needs to go, and I'll show you the mounting locations. Fender's all back together. Let me show you the attachment points. So you're going to want to take the rear tire off, like I said before, and this rod here is the attachment point I showed you a little bit ago, and that attaches, you can see the upper frame rail right here. It attaches to that, and the rear ROPS location right there. It's kind of tight. You're gonna have to use an open end wrench to get up in there. The nut goes right up in here. There's enough space to get an open end wrench up in there. This plastic piece right here needs to come out. That gains access to the front support right here. And a couple things I wanted to show you. The range selector, the gear shifter, is held in. You pop this top cap off. It's held in by a snap clip right there. So if you once you pull that off and a couple washers, this comes out. This piece here, the PTO selector, you can unbolt it with these two bolts right here, and it'll slide right out of the tractor. You do not need to remove this handle. You can take the torque screws out, and this piece right here that's separate from the black top fender piece will come off, and you can slide it right off the gear selector. So it's all back together. Floorboard's back together. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. We're used to the floorboard. There's a little bracket right here, and it's kind of dark. Probably can't see it, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So the item that I wanted to show you that I think is pretty cool is available for the 1025R, and it mounts right in this spot right here. And I sent a message on Facebook to the gentleman that makes these particular items, and I wanted to buy one. And he proceeded to tell me that the 2025R tractors were different. This area right here is different. So he did not have any way to measure this new area to design it. So he was going back and forth about buying this plastic piece from John Deere, you know, and I thought that was kind of ridiculous, you know, stupid for him to buy that and then just throw it away after, basically. So I offered to take this apart, ship it in, and have him do the measurements needed to design this, and ship it back if he could send me the item, and he agreed to it. So this is it right here. This is a cup holder, and it mounts. You take the bolt out there with a washer, and this perfectly fits right in here, just like that. And he gives you some stainless hardware there, bolt it down, and gives you an extra cup holder or a storage pocket or whatever you want to use it for this useless area. I thought it's very cool. He even included a drain hole, so it'll drain any water out or spilt beverage or anything like that. So like I said, you just take, this is the factory bolt and washer, you take that out. This literally just sets in here. Tighten that down. Stainless hardware. The gentleman that makes this is Mike Conrad, and you can find him on Facebook. You can find him on I believe a lot of the 2 Series Facebook pages, and he sells these for the 1 Series, and they are now available for the 2025R Generation 2. I would assume he can make these for other people. So if you have a like and a need for this, you can look him up, Mike Conrad, on Facebook, and it's very cool. It even fits my Yeti. There you go, my Yeti with my Miller Lite in it. How about that? So very cool product. And there you go. So anyways, that's a rundown how to disassemble or reassemble the fender, and a cool product. You really got to check this out. This is I think it's pretty cool. So anyways, I guess that's it for me. If you like this sort of stuff, please subscribe, and I'll do more tractor videos, and I'll do more videos in general. If you have any comments, please leave them down in the comment section. Other than that, have a great day and keep on tractoring. Thanks.